welcome back, guys. Today we will be doing another commentary, and as the title suggests, I'll be talking about how basically just learning English. So, basically, I'm a first generation. So, I I was actually taught English like in in America. So I knew like the basics, but my parents wouldn't speak English at at our house like when I was young. So I didn't really get that much of a exposure to English, but that's besides the point. So I went to a private school for kindergarten, pre-K, and there they taught us decent English. And I remember on my English tests, I would not be doing the best. Like, okay, I went to private school in like first grade, second grade as well, and they taught us sentence diagramming, okay? And this is one of the worst things ever known to man, bro. Like I had a teacher in 10th grade. So I'm in high school, by the way. I had a teacher in 10th grade who also taught us sentence diagramming, and it was the worst experience of my life, bro. It gave me flashbacks to my private school where they taught us sentence diagramming. And okay, I do have to think sentence diagramming though, because I learned most of my grammar from that. And anyways, I would be like, I would not talk to anybody, okay? Because since I didn't know English that well, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, I would talk to nobody. And then, as I became assimilated with the American culture, I learned more English. And let's trace my development in English, and also talk about my English classes. So let's see, fourth grade, I took the some like some state test, and then I remember I was like standard exceeded, and I was hella happy at that time. And then in fifth grade and sixth grade, I low key was like standard met. So oh my god, bro, why? Okay, anyways, yeah, that's that's elementary school, and bro, okay, sorry if I sound hella tired because I am hella tired. Yeah, okay. Anyways, we came. Okay, so what school did I go to? I went to public school in what, third grade, fourth grade? Oh yeah. I also skipped um TK, and that's not even a flex, bro. Like, because I skipped TK, my frontal my frontal lobe wasn't as fully developed as my peers, and therefore I would make some poor life choices. Like right now, you can see my poor life choices in play. Dude, there's no way. Okay. Well, yeah, I lost this, but anyways, we're here to talk about English, not play Brawl Stars. Um, um, let's see. Okay, bro. Yeah, I okay, what happened? Middle school, I went to seventh grade, and this was straight distance learning, by the way. This was the COVID time, 2019, COVID-19. Basically we were just at home. And if you give a seventh grader access to the internet, what do you think will happen? Yeah, so no English was learned that year, let's just say that. Um, in eighth grade, we, well, wait, let me rush this Edgar, hold up. bro. Okay. In eighth grade, I think no. This is not when I became good at English, bro. I had I had like the easiest teacher known to man in eighth grade. Like I can't even lie. This teacher was the easiest teacher I've had in like my history of schooling. And yeah, I did not learn English that year. Ninth grade, I had the second easiest teacher known to man. Bruh. I yeah, I didn't learn any English in ninth grade either. And then we had this English background, and then we came into 10th grade. And then I had this one teacher. Basically, when I was in elementary school, there would be stories about this one teacher that like two people in his class got A's. Everybody in his class would get B's and C's. And we all were like, okay, please, let's not have this teacher. And then I had this teacher in 10th grade. And first day, he, bro, he was terrifying. Like he was actually terrifying. Like this teacher. But then, but then as the year went on, I began to like him since he taught me English. Okay, and this was the time when ChatGPT was present. ChatGPT was already invented. Okay, dude, this guy, bro. I should not have missed that. Wait, I actually lose, bro. Okay, we're just never hitting 100K, guys. Why am I even trying? But what's a sprout gonna do against a Frank? Okay, anyways, it's good downtime. So 10th grade, yeah, just kill me, bro. Okay, let me pick. I want to talk well, so let me pick my unbeatable comp again. Okay, let's go. Um, yeah, 10th grade, I had this one teacher, and okay, yeah, what did I learn from this guy? Um, okay, let's just say he just didn't like AI. Okay, so in his class, I did not use AI, and this was, bro, how did I even win that? Okay, I would say this was good for me because um in the future, uh, AI would become like basically everyone's writing style since, bro, oh, yo, how did he even lose that? Okay, um, like basically everybody used AI to the point where people's writing began to sound like AI. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like I don't even know. I don't even know because I feel like the more you use AI and the more you like become AI, your writing will get like decent to a point. Okay. Like okay, AI has this particular writing style though it's like bland. It has no creative thinking at all. Its format, like since it's artificial intelligence, it has a very clear format. And this distinct feature of AI allows us to, if we combine our own human ideals and way of thinking into AI and then create an essay, I feel like that would be a masterpiece. So that's like my own take on it. I'm gonna get like hella hate comments for that. But I feel like AI is good in that sense. And only in that sense. And also for studying. Okay, wait, no, let me just not talk about AI. Because it's not an AI video. I'll make another AI video. Dang. Okay, well, this teacher had okay, so we will have an essay, okay? And in this essay, he would he okay, the reason he is a very hard teacher is because let me try to okay, yeah, the reason he was a very hard teacher was because one grammar mistake minus 10%. Like there's nothing around it. Like literally make one grammar mistake, you get minus 10%. And people in my class would be getting like Grammarly Pro, Grammarly Premium, doing all that, and they would still get the minus 10%. And I try to learn grammar in this case because, getting really, oh, he was in range. I don't know why he didn't try to attack me. And now he just cooked. Okay, anyways, yeah, I try to learn AI. What am I saying, bro? Ignore that way. I'm gonna cut that out. Hopefully, I didn't leave this in, but I was gonna try to learn grammar. I told myself, and of course, but note that I have an undefeatable comp. I try to learn grammar for myself in order to do good in this class. And I would go during lunch and talk to this teacher, and he would teach me the ways of grammar. And long story short, I learned grammar pretty well, and I completely bombed that super. And yeah, um, I did fine in this class. I mean, I did get an A. I was really close to an A, but it's not the grade that matters. It's the learning experience that comes with it. Yeah. Well, what else happened with this teacher? Mm, okay, so um, yeah, over time, my essays, yeah, improved, and he has this particular rubric that you have to meet basically perfectly in order to get a good grade. And I I think I got one A on an essay. And that was crazy because I didn't know I was like that. I didn't know I was capable of getting an A in this teacher's class. Like on an assignment, not the class obviously. But why is this guy better than me, bro? Please. I can't get diffed on my own YouTube video. Okay. Well, I completely lost my train of thought. Okay, this is what I said. I'll release more commentaries. And yeah, I'll probably be doing, dude, really? I'll probably be doing Minecraft commentaries too because low-key brawl stars is getting boring. I'm actually gonna hit 100K in this video. And after that, I don't even think I have motivation to play this game anymore. So yeah, we'll see, guys. How did that not even hit? Boom. Okay, well, I think that's it about my 10th grade teacher. Oh, and okay, let me tell you something very funny. Well, right after I got him that year, he retired the very next year, which is wonderful. But I learned something, so I'm happy with that. Well, then we come to 11th grade, and then the jump between these two teachers, I was like, okay, since I had the hardest teacher in all of my school in that year, I was like, okay, this class should be a piece of cake. And then it turns out, although my writing was good, my multiple choice ability was horrendous. And this was called Honors English 11 in 11th grade in my junior year of high school. And I'm terrified, bro. Where is this guy? Okay. Well, yeah, my junior year of high school, I had this class and I thought I would do well, but I did mediocre. I don't want to go into the details, but basically I really had improved my multiple choice skill. And yeah, after this class, and now in my senior year of high school, I'm taking AP Literature. I think this class is fairly easy. I mean, I've been doing consistently well on the essays. Um, well, hopefully my English teacher isn't watching this video, but I usually just read the lit charts, basically the book summaries. But okay, well, if you're watching this video, in AP English teacher, let me tell you that I actually listened to the audiobook for the first book. Okay, and yeah, did I hit 100K? Yo, guys, I hit 100K. Well, what else happened? What else? English. English SAT. I did good on English SAT. Yeah, that's about it. And I'm here now. And this May, hopefully, I do good on the AP English Literature test, so I can skip English in college. And yeah, that wraps it up, guys. Thanks for listening, and I hope I'll see you next time.